Hi everyone, my name is Hannah Calarisi. Unfortunately, I have to record this video from my cell phone because the camera on my laptop is not working, so I apologize for that. For the persuasion speech, I chose to talk about animal adoption because that is something that I have been passionate about ever since I was a little girl. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, sorry, my thing just closed out. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have pets of your own, so you'll be able to relate to this on some level. When I was about 5 or 6 years old, my family adopted 2 Chihuahuas who happened to be brothers, and we adopted them from a family friend who just couldn't care for them anymore due to either a job change or they were moving. So I have a picture of them. So the one laying down was named Max, and the one sitting up next to him was named Pika. So we got them when I was 5 and they were the same age as me, and then we had them for 14 years, so I basically grew up with them my whole life, and they were like my little buddies. And then 8 years ago, I adopted a third dog from an animal shelter in New Hampshire. His name is Louie. He's 8 years old, and we never got his full background story, but we know that he came from Louisiana with his litter, and they had been abused before we adopted him, and he was only 4 months old when I adopted him, so he was really young. So it was really nice to know that I was helping a dog, an animal in need, and just giving him a second chance at life, especially since he was so young. I always say to people who are thinking about getting an animal, just to consider adopting, because it's just really nice to just know that you're helping an animal in need and giving them a second chance at life and giving them the love and attention they deserve. To give you some statistics about animal shelters, approximately 7.6 animals are brought to shelters nationwide every year, and only 2.6 animals get adopted each year. So that's a pretty low number compared to how many are brought to shelters. I started volunteering at shelters, I want to say sometime in high school, probably when I was 15 or 16. I did want to get a job at like a veterinary hospital, but I never ended up doing that, so I just would volunteer whenever I had like spare time. I volunteer at the Woburn Animal Hospital just because it's the closest one to me, and it's really nice to volunteer, and just sometimes you just hang out with the animals that are there just for the day in the kennel, but even so, you're just spending time with an animal who needs some attention, so it's really nice to just know that you're helping out. And yeah, I really love animals. I've loved animals ever since I was a little girl. I hope to open up my own shelter one day. So yeah, I hope you consider adopting an animal after this speech. Thanks.